Hello friends, I wanted to do my presentation for contemporary realistic fiction by telling you about the John Grisham series called Theodore Boone, Kid Lawyer. This is the first book, which has now developed into a series by the adult author John Grisham as he tried to begin writing for children. So this was his first book, published a few years ago, and it's meant for children in grades 3 through 6. It does have a lot of heavy vocabulary, so I would probably use it in 3rd grade as a read aloud. Sorry, I have a cold today. One thing you could do if you're interested in law or lawyer type stories is to go to his website, theodoreboone.com, because it has a lot of cool things you can explore in a courtroom. The reason I came across this book is because my son, when he was in 4th grade, he read it as one of his silent reading assignments, and then he built a diorama. So here's the diorama that he did. And on the outside of the book, he put vocabulary and summaries. And then inside, he put a courtroom with Legos, of course. And the thing I noticed about the book was the vocabulary in there. There's a lot of legal jargon that he didn't know, and as we went through it together, he learned a lot of different words he didn't know before. So just to name a few, the words like defense, prosecutor, cross-examination, witness, mistrial, courthouse, paralegal, stenographer, just on and on. And this is just from the first book that he listed, and he put it on his diorama. So in addition to that first book, there are books that follow it. So here's the second one about an abduction and some of the legal things that children would learn from it. And then his latest books along the lines of the Theodore Boone Detective Agency. It's called The Fugitive and Kid Lawyer. So again, these are books meant for children. They're written in easier conversational language, but they do have a lot of legal vocabulary. In the book, Theodore Boone has parents that own their own private investigative agency, and so he opened one up almost like a clubhouse for children, and they come to him with some of their issues, and then he goes to his parents occasionally with some questions. So I find that very entertaining to read, especially if you like legal mysteries, and it's extremely informative to children in the upper grades that are interested in those kind of things. So I highly recommend it. Thanks.